Hi everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the capital of the tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support. I'm so grateful for all of you. So grateful that you are here, liking the video, the donations, you being present, you doing the work, healing, loving yourself, forgiving yourself, accepting yourself, becoming your best version. Thank you all so much. I'm just so overwhelmed with gratitude. Thank you so much. I hope you can feel all of my gratitude and my love for you. I'm so grateful to be here, to be service, to help you on your path, to help you on your journey. This is healing for you. It's healing for me. Honestly, I'm sending you so much love. So today, today we're going to get into the pals. But today we are going to get messages from the other side. Messages from past on loved ones. What do they need you to know? What do you need to know right now for your journey, for your path? Just advice, messages, anything that needs to come out that they want you to know. Maybe it's something to congratulate you on, or some type of alert that you need to know, or something that you need to be mindful of or work on. We're just going to open it up and just let it free flow. So, pile one, ears wide open. Pile two, burst of magic. And pile three, beautiful uncaging. Okay, so in pile selection, you can see all three cards together, but use your intuition, use your inner guidance and your discernment to choose. If you feel guided to choose more than one pile, there are no rules. Trust yourself, trust your judgment. Thank you so much. I love you. I will see you in your reading. Thank you. Hi, Pile One. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. I am Nicole. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support. I'm so grateful to be here with you. I'm so grateful that you are here. Let's get into it. Ears wide open. Messages from the other side for Pile One from past on loved ones. Your past on loved ones want for you to listen carefully. You're getting ready to get some communication, some clear messages from the other side and from people here on the earth side. Okay, I'm getting that really clearly. There's going to be some clear, direct messages for your next steps of what you need to do next. Many of you are embarking upon a new journey or something new within your life. There's something new happening here, a new foundation. You're laying new groundwork. You're laying basically seeds that you've planted a long time ago. These things are coming to fruition. Okay, you're getting ready to get like a harvest or some type of abundance. Something new here, something new is happening, and you are being guided to have your ears wide open, listen very carefully, be very present, be very grounded, be very in tune. But we also see the fox here. So, the fox represents strategy. It represents being clever. It represents being strategic, thinking quick on your feet, thinking quickly. You're going to be guided to make quick decisions where you have to think fast, almost like your first, trusting your first instinct, trusting your intuition, really honing into the guidance that's available to you. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. I'm definitely getting that. Many of you, you're being upgraded with your clairaudient ability, to the ability to hear very clearly, because like I said, there's going to be some direct things coming in for you. You're going to have to make some quick decisions or just think very quickly, think on your feet. And you're going to have to be very present, very grounded, and listen to everything. Listen very closely, because it's like, I'm getting that there's just like some messages that are going to come through that's going to be very helpful for you in your journey. Like, even if someone talks to you about something, don't just kind of space out, or even if it feels like a time to space out, like maybe you may be thinking, well, this person being long-winded. Pay attention to everything that they're saying, okay? Don't, just be very focused and intentional, okay? This is what I'm getting. Let's get some more messages. Pile one. Messages from past on loved ones. What do they need you to know? Past on loved ones. Pile one. I'm getting... Okay, some of you may have been in a period of stagnation, or you were just in this period of not much was going on. You had to change your direction. You had to change your perspective. There's something here with like a changing, it's like you had to change your course. You had to reroute. You had to be on pause in order to reroute something like that here. And you have a maternal figure here, a mother figure. This could be like a spiritual mother, or this could be a passed on mother, or this could be a grandmother or something like that. A feminine energy here that's been prominent in your life. For some of you, this is like a spiritual mother, like someone that you've connected with. This person has been like a mother figure for you for many lifetimes. You're very closely connected. But for some of you, this was your mother here on earth that's passed on, or a grandmother that's passed on, or great grandmother. But this person is coming through saying that with the Seven of Cups here, that you're getting ready to come out of stagnation or this pause, or if you had to reroute yourself, you're getting ready to come into multiple options. You're getting ready to come into, you're going to come into happier times, but you're also going to come into just like more options, more opportunity, more of open doors. Like, where before you may have only felt like you could do something one way or two ways, it's going to be multiple ways of doing things. And this is why you're really being asked to really be grounded and focused on what's happening in your reality, because I'm just getting that. This mother energy also wants for you to heal. Okay, this mother energy is also asking for you to heal and for you to trust this reroute. There's been some type of reroute, or you had to change direction, and this has been heartbreaking. For some of you, it may have, dealt with a connection. It may have dealt with a career change. It's something here that was big that you thought that would go one way, but it did not go the way that you thought it would go, or the way that maybe you were even told. Maybe this was where you were being guided, and you put a lot of energy into this. You put a lot of time into this, a lot of effort, and it just didn't give you the return that you thought it should have given you. And so you're being asked to let that go, to surrender to the fact that that did not work out. Surrender to the fact that you rerouted, that you're on a new path, you're moving in a different direction, and that the opportunity is coming, okay? But this is going to take that healing, and it's also going to take you releasing that what was and what should have been, and releasing that you put this time and this energy and years, I'm hearing for some of you. Like I said, I don't know if it was a career, connection, whatever it was, a person, you put a lot of energy into something, and now you're being rerouted, and you're being asked to trust that you're on the path to a stable new beginning, one that's going to bring you more stability. Your past did not have the stability that you deserved, and that you needed. Okay, your past, that path that you were on before was not stable. You're moving into stability. You're moving into balance. Okay, even if it was connected with a person or a career, even if you're still in the same career, still with the same person, it's going to be different. It's going to be a different, like you had to close out a cycle, okay? And your loved ones want you to know that this had to happen, and it's about you accepting this and allowing this. It's like the more you accept this new beginning, this reroute, the more you accept like the past is over. Like let's just say you invested all this time and money into a business or a project or career and there was no return, or the return was not what you thought it would be. Instead of just keep honing in on why didn't it work? What did I do wrong? What could I have done differently? Do that work, but don't just keep dwelling on it. I'm feeling this energy of having a difficult time of letting it go. And that's the healing process. That's healing that, and knowing that this new project or the new opportunity is going to be better than what you had. Even if you can't see that right now, trusting in the stable new beginning that's grounding. For many of you, these opportunities are grounding. This is happening. These could be things that you're dreaming of. You could be seeing in your dreams. These are things you could be trying to manifest. Whatever it is, you're going to have whereas before you may only have one option, two options, or one way of doing things, it's going to be multiple ways. And it's happening. And this is why you have to be very focused and present, because it's like the little details you will miss if you're not grounded. This is why this communication, when it comes to you through, for many of you, I'm getting all areas. It could be your love life, it could be work. When this communication comes, when you're talking to people, be very grounded and focused, because you're going to miss the little details that's going to help you continue to move further and faster on your journey. Like something is accelerating here. This is what I'm getting. There's an acceleration. Whereas before, when you were in this hangman energy, you had to be rerouted. I'm hearing a lot of noise outside. I don't have my window open, but whatever. For me, that same with all that noise, that was like, I feel like there's been this fight of letting go. And it's not easy. That's the healing process. So that's why this mother is coming through saying, heal it and let it go. Because if you don't heal it, this will hold you back from your new opportunities. Let go of what was and embrace and be open to now what is and what will be, okay? Really, you're not even really being asked to focus on what will be, just like what is right now. And know that this is a stable new beginning. And it's going to be very creative for you, like a lot of abundance. Okay, pile one. What does pile one need to know? Pile one, let's see. I'm just getting you have a mother or grandmother figure that's really right by your side. Even if you are still grieving and mourning the death of this person, grandmother, great-grandmother, mother, you may be resentful of this person passing for some of you, because I am getting that there's anger and resentment that this person had to leave, that this person passed on, and I'm sending you so much love. That's something else that needs to be healed, okay? Because this person, whether you realize this or not, whether you feel this or not, this person's right by your side. And this person is holding your hand. And this person is loving you and comforting you. But I do feel the pain. I feel the pain here. And so this person wants you to heal that as well. And accept the fact that they have passed. Although I know that's not easy to do at all. For some of you, this could be a man that had a lot of feminine energy, okay? It's just a very strong, doesn't matter the gender when they were here on the earth side, because for some of you, I am picking up this could be a man with just like a stronger feminine energy, because this feels like a very feminine energy that I'm feeling, okay? And for some of you, this is a mother or grandmother that raised you, okay? And so I'm feeling the heartbreak, and this person wants you to heal that, because that's blocking things from happening for you as well. They don't want you to forget. They know you're never going to forget them, but they just want you to heal the broken heart around them being not here, okay? Because they know that you're still really, for some of you blame yourself, I'm hearing. There's just a lot of pain here. It's just like really, it's intense. This is overwhelming. This is a lot of heartbreak that I feel. And this feminine energy is like, they haven't gone anywhere. They're right here. They're right here loving you, guiding you, helping you, supporting you. They haven't forgotten about you. The bond is still there. The connection is still there. For some of you, I do feel like you're blaming yourself. There's some type of blame. You feel like maybe you did something to, like you could have done something to prevent this person from passing. And this person is saying you could not have done anything. You didn't do anything. That this was a part of the plan. And this is about you accepting that. Although this hurts, this is painful, accept that this is part of the plan as well, because the main thing that I'm getting here is about the acceptance of what's happening in your life, because there's been this energy of having issues with accepting what is. And here on earth, when we're here, that's part of our journey. We can't control, we can control ourselves and things that we do, but we can't control what happens. And this energy is coming, this feminine energy is saying very clearly, there's nothing you could have done. There's nothing you could have stopped to prevent them from passing. It's not your fault. They want you to release yourself of the guilt, of the pain, of the heartbreak, because that's a huge blockage, okay? And accept, they're saying that when you accept that they're not here, and it's not because of you, and it's not because of, it was a time that it happened. When you accept that they're not here, but they are here, it's like they're not physically here, but this person's like they're not leaving your side. This person is very close to you. They may have been very close to you here on earth. That's what I'm feeling for some of you. You may have been very close to this person. This person may have felt like your best friend, even though they were your mom, your grandmother or great grandmother. For some of you, it was like an aunt or uncle. I'm hearing. Like I said, this person has feminine energy, okay, or strong feminine energy. This person, you and this person were very close, and the bond does not stop. Okay, they're saying that they are right here, and they need you to accept that. Now they're just on the other side. Oh, this is heavy. Wow. Okay, pile one. I could get that message. That came through really clearly. Forgive yourself. It's not your fault. Forgive yourself. Pile one. Yeah. So this is coming again. This is what they want you to know. This is the grief. This is the pain in your heart. This is what they want you to heal, because right now you're in a place of recovery. This is why you had to be rerouted. This is why you had to go on a different path, or this is part of it. It's not all of it, but this is because, again, like I said, they're saying that where you were before was not stable. It wasn't stable and it wasn't balanced, okay? But on this new path, this is about healing the grief within your heart, the heartbreak, and you're recovering. You're finding yourself again. Because we have here too, discovery. You're discovering a new part of yourself. You're discovering more love and self-acceptance, more self-love. But also, again, it's just like, this is reminding me, this is that energy, you know? This feminine energy is right here by you. Even though it's a different relationship now, this connection, this relationship has transcended to a different level, okay? And, you know, this feminine energy is just reminding you of the support that you have. But the main thing is about acceptance, accepting this. So, because this heartbreak, clearing this and healing this is the key to the new beginning. This is the key for opening up these new doors, opening up more of your heart chakra, because this heartbreak is blocking. You have blockages within your heart chakra because of this heartbreak, okay? And for some of you, this person could have passed away like, you know, some years ago and it's still here. That heartbreak is still here as if it just happened. And, you know, this feminine energy wants you to heal that, because this feminine energy doesn't want for you to continue to have to. This feminine energy sees that a part of your life and your journey has stagnated because of this heartbreak. Part of you is still there. Part of you hasn't, you know, you're not all the way whole because of this. You know, part of you is there with the grief and the pain, and you have to transcend along with this relationship. And again, this is about acceptance and allowance, accepting that this person isn't here physically, but this person is here on the other side, always by your side. Let's get another one. Okay, so now something else is coming through, gossip. So, this feminine energy wants for you to know that you have people gossiping about you. You have people talking about you. For some of you, they're talking about you and your career, or they're talking about your love life, okay? For some of you, it's both. They're talking about your career, they're talking about your love life. But I am getting a strong love life because we have this green here. So green, and you know, that's heart chakra. So for some of you, you know, just be aware of people gossiping about you. They're gossiping about you and your love life. For some of you, I'm hearing something about group texts, something about, you're talking about the person who you were with. You and this person's connection. There's been some lies that were told, I'm hearing, about what's happened within this connection. Like, this person was either lying about what happened between you and this person. I am getting some manipulative energy here. So they're lying and telling people that one thing happened and it didn't really happen, or it, you know, they're sharing their part of the story, saying that this is what happened in this relationship and this connection, and that is really not the truth. So they're distorting the truth. And so this feminine energy wants you to be aware, but this feminine energy does not want for you to engage. Okay, I'm hearing do not engage. Stay grounded, stay rooted, stand in your truth. Express your truth the way you know how, but don't stoop to the level, don't engage, don't feed into it, okay? Because there are people gossiping about you, and a lot of you is about your love life, and you have a past lover, a former lover who's gossiping about the relationship that they have with you, and they're telling other people. For some of you, they're telling people the story because they don't want other people to be with you, or they are trying to block you from new love, or trying to you know, make you sound to be something that you're not, because again, they don't want you to have someone new. So it's like some type of strategic tactics that are going on. And for some of you, this is on social media. For some of you, I'm hearing something about a group text or group texts that are going around talking about this. Okay. But there is a lot of gossip around you right now. Okay, let's get a couple more power. Power one. It's a lot of, Heal this. Heal your heart chakra. This needs to be your focus. Play some healing heart chakra music, especially when you sleep, to heal the heart, because there's a lot of heaviness here, and that's that pain. How yeah, let it go. This is again you letting it go, letting go of the past heartbreak. There may even be past heartbreak within your career, within your friendships or family, things like that. I'm feeling like it's a lot of different situations where you felt betrayed, or you felt heartbroken, or you felt like you gave a lot and you did not see the return that you deserve. I'm feeling that energy. So it's time to let it go, because these are blockages within your heart chakra. Is blocking you from new opportunities. Let it go. Let it go. Let those things remain in the past, and understand that those things taught you. They taught you how to be stronger, wiser, have more courage, have more faith, bravery, and continue to have gratitude. Be in the spirit of gratitude. The more you're grateful, the more you're thankful, the more you're showing gratitude, giving gratitude, being happy and allowing. It's just like right now, this is a time to allow and accept what is. Like, everything may not be perfect, but it's great. Things are not always going to be perfect. That's life, but it's great. You're continuing to wake up. You have a great life. You're healing your work. Focus on your positive things that are happening right now. The positive things that are filling you up. Focusing on the positive things right now. There's something else also that I want to say before we wrap this up. Forgive the people that broke your heart. Forgive the people that betrayed you, that hurt you, okay? There's a clear message about that. Forgiveness of yourself, forgiving those people. The more you forgive, the more you open up your heart for healing, where you could let it go, where you could heal. You could forgive yourself and forgive those people that hurt you, okay? And that heals your heart chakra as well, to heal and clear that energy, okay? So just continue to be grateful for all the things, the ebbs and the flows, the ups, the downs, being grateful and allow. I hope you enjoyed this reading. You are amazing. I'm sending you so much love. Heal yourself, love yourself, forgive yourself, and be kind. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video, subscribe, join the Capital I Love You Tribe, share the video, comment below. Let me know if this resonated. If you don't want to say this resonated, just drop me a heart and I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal2. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Divine Love channel. Welcome back to the Capital I Love You Tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support. My name is Nicole. I'm so grateful to have you here. Let's get into it. A burst of magic. Okay, what do your past and loved ones want you to know? You're coming into a magical time. There's getting ready to be some type of portal that's going to open for you with this lotus flower here. This is some type of blossoming that's happening. This is an ascension process. This is growth, as you can see here. It's like you can see this energy rising from the lotus. This is like phoenix energy. This is like transformation. This is a huge ascension that's happening. Distracting. For some of you, this is happening. This is penetrating through all areas of your life, okay? Right now, you have a feminine energy that's closely working with you, closely connected to you. For some of you, we'll see if this is connected to Power One. I'll tell you in a second. But this feminine energy is helping you to get more in tune with your feminine energy, with your creativity, with being able to receive, being able to balance your feminine energy, being able to allow, to accept, to go with the flow. You're coming into a flowy, watery, creative, flowy time. Being able to just allow what's happening next, allow the next steps, the next adventure, flow into it. I just saw 222. 3, you may be saying 333 a lot. 222. I'm hearing that this is a reminder that this feminine energy loves you. This feminine energy really wants you to flow. Flow with the magic of life, flow with the universe. And this is what this feminine energy is trying to teach you. That it's like, it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to be push-pull. You don't need to force. You don't need to... Some of you have been like, feeling like, you have to do everything. You have to control everything. You have to be in charge of everything. It doesn't get done if you don't do it. If you don't do it, if you don't step up, nobody else will step up and do it. No one else is going to do this. No, it's just been this. You have to force it. You have to control it. You have to push. You may be in leadership, or you may be a leader within your family, your community. People look up to you. People depend on you. I'm getting that. You have a lot of people depending on you, depending on the things that you do, the things that you present, the ideas that you had. It's a lot of people that depend on you and your energy. And so this is about allowing yourself to flow within your leadership, to flow within your life. If you feel like cutting your phone off for the whole day, cut it off. If you don't want to talk to anyone for the whole day, cut your phone off. Do not disturb. Leave your phone at home. Go for a drive. Like, flow. Don't force yourself to talk to people. Don't force yourself to be available. Don't force yourself like having this mindset like, if I'm not available, they'll never know what to do. If you continue to have that mindset, then they'll always depend on you. They will always never know what to do. You will always have to be available. If you have this mindset and you don't, like, I'm getting this energy, like you feel like you have to micromanage, or you feel like it's almost like, you're not being trusting of the people around you. And it's like they're going to make mistakes. They're going to fall. They're going to not always know what to do, but they can figure it out. You don't always have to be there at their beck and call or always available. Because for some of you, you feel like it's a burden, which is naturally so. I mean, who wants to always just be on call? People have to figure it out. And this is what I'm getting, like, this feminine energy is trying to show you how to not always be available. Have some time and energy for yourself. Create when you need to create. Create solutions and focus on things when you need to. Take the day off. Flow. It doesn't always have to be like, you always have to be on call. Some of you may be in the medical field or the industry, I'm hearing, or, you just, a boss, people depend on you. You're always coming up with solutions. You solve everyone's problem. People don't know how to solve their own problems. I'm getting a lot of tightness on my neck. I'm getting back, like pain in my back. I don't know. Like, oh my God. Okay, let's get into it. Like, it's like stress, like just, Some of you need to get a massage, take a day off, go on a vacation or something. It's just like a lot of tightness in here. It's like, how to, wow. But you're ascending, you're moving past this. And this is what this feminine energy is trying to show you, how to do this, okay? How to. Some of you need to take some time off. Like, you need a break. You need a break. You need a massage. You need to just sleep. You need to drink some more water. Coconut water, I'm hearing. Because I'm really thirsty. It's like you're dehydrated. You're running low on your energy, or your energy is just being pulled in so many different directions. It's being extended here, extended there. You can't keep up. You're not getting enough rest. You're not taking care of yourself. You have a million different things going on in your mind. And it's like my head feels like it wants to start pounding, maybe having headaches. I mean, I just feel like I'm on a whirlwind. Maybe you're traveling a lot. It's just a lot going on here. This is what I'm feeling like. It's a lot. There's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. This is intense. Okay, this may be your life. This is your schedule. There's a lot of people calling you. The phone is always going off. This is why I keep getting messages about the phone. Like I have so much tightness in my head and my neck and my shoulders. Like, oh my God. So this is what this feminine energy is like. They don't want you to live life like this. They don't want you to just be in pain or having this physical pain and your head is spinning and like flow. Like it doesn't have to be. And I know this probably sounds super counterproductive, super counterintuitive, super like how am I supposed to make money like that? Nicole, give me the answers. How do you make money? You can. You can. You have to trust it. You have to trust it. You know, if you are guided to take a nap, even if you lay down for a half hour, take the nap. Don't force it. Don't push it. Just trust. Trust that the people can figure it out. Trust that you can take a break. Trust that you can take a nap. Trust that you can take a trip. You can take a day off. Like, you can do this. Okay, let's get to this. Let's get to this because we haven't even gotten any cards out. I mean, I'm just channeling like shit right now, for real, honestly. Okay, let's get to this. For some of you, yeah, see, you're a boss. You know, you're emperor or empress. You know, a lot of people depend on you, I keep hearing. If you don't work, they don't eat. You know, this is, although you're a boss, pal, too, bosses take days off too. Bosses have fun. Bosses take time for themselves. And bosses also know when they have to, when you're in a leadership position, you are here leading, but you lead by example as well. If people see you working all the time, you know, it's kind of like this. As a leader, you have to trust. You have to trust in the people that are around you. You have to trust that you don't have to be there all the time for them to succeed and be successful and carry out your vision. And if you don't trust the people that are around you, then you need to reevaluate who's around you, who's working for you, who's handling what, because this is stressful. I just feel a lot of stress here, a lot of stress. And the stress is because you have to get into the flow and you have to get into the magic. And getting into the flow is about trusting the people around you and trusting the energy that the universe, the higher power, is sending you and guiding you toward. Okay? And not feeling like you have to be always in control of every single detail. Like if you are not in control or not overseeing it, it's not going to be done well. And again, if you have this mindset, then it won't be done well. You will need to continue to interject. And this feminine energy, I'm going to be honest, this feminine energy is concerned about you. Concerned about your health. You heading towards burnout. For some of you, you are dehydrated and you don't even know it. Like you are literally working yourself to the ground, depleting your energy. Your physical body is in need of a break. Like this is heavy. For some of you, and again, to see this is, you have archangels here too. Archangel Gabriel is here. Archangel Shamwell. Archangel Jophiel is here. They're calling on you to wake up, for you to recognize that you can be the boss, the emperor, the empress, but you can still be the boss and trust and be in a flow of life. Because this is intense and it feels like you're not, like you may be, I'm getting this energy that you are happy with your, like you may be successful or you're happy with the things that you're doing or, you know, the money that you make or whatever, you know, you're happy about your bank account and things like that, but you're not happy about your schedule. You're not happy about working all the time. You're not happy about, you know, again, working all the time. Like you're not happy about that. And you want to change too. So the change is here because we have here 8 of water. This is 8 of cups. This is moving away of things that no longer serve you. And it doesn't always have to be a person. It doesn't always have to be a job or career or opportunity. It could just be beliefs, your way of thinking, Or it could be all of the above. You take what resonates. But it could be, again, that way of thinking, like, if I'm not working every day, the family doesn't eat. If I'm not, if I'm not available on my phone, then they're not going to know what to do. They're not going to, be successful at this project. They're going to ruin it. It's going to be ruined. It's going to be messed up. It's not going to turn out the way. Like, oh, if I go on vacation, I'm not available to be here to oversee what's happening. And it's when I come back, everything's just going to be inflamed. Like, some of you, I feel like this is your mindset. This is your way of thinking. And again, if you have this way of thinking, you need to reevaluate who is working with you and who is working around you and for you. Because as a boss, you have to be able to trust your team, and you have to have that confidence in what they can do, the confidence that they can complete the task, the confidence that they can handle things, handle emergencies, handle situations without you being available, that they are strategic and they know how to problem solve and critically think, that they can do it. And if they can't, you need to hire some new people, because you are on the verge of burnout. If this continues to go the way it's going, you will burn out. Your health is on the line. My head is spinning, like my head hurts. My neck hurts, my shoulders hurt, my back hurts. Like, this is stress, this is pain, this is mental, not mental, but physical pain. It could be mental pain too. It could be anxiety. I'm just feeling just like a lot of stress. And you cannot continue on this path. This does not serve you. This path, like this, you can still be the boss. I'm not saying that you need to step down or leave no, I'm not saying that. You just need to restructure things, because this no longer serves you. The way it's going does not serve you. This is not healthy. It's not physically healthy. It's not mentally healthy. And it's not stable, because people have to figure things out. They have to learn too. They have to learn and grow. And if you continue to always solve every single problem, they're not going to really learn. They're going to learn how to depend on you. They're going to learn how to know when to call you, know when to text you. Oh, a problem comes. Oh, let me get on the phone. Let me call, and it's like, that doesn't serve you. We have Ace of Cups here. This is a brand, this energy here, the feminine energy, is offering you a brand new beginning, a flow. It's a lot of water energy here. So this is, again, flow, feminine energy, receiving help, receiving support. You may be the boss, but you may still be like, you have to do it all. You still have to do this. You still have to know. And also, delegating. Okay, delegating things to people around you. You don't have to always be, doing every single thing. Delegating to the people around you. This is about that flow energy and getting into it, because like I said, I'm being honest, your health is on the line, and this feminine energy does not want you to suffer with your physical health because of this. Because I'm getting, for some of you, you are very fulfilled by what you do. This, you're doing what you love. This is something that you have fulfillment from, but not like this. Not the way the schedule is. This, people always needing you. And for some of you, you need to, it's people around you that are depending on you that no longer should be depending on you. They should no longer be dependent on you. I'm not talking about children, okay? I'm talking about, you may be supporting family members or friends or something of that nature. These people need to figure it out on their own as well. They should not still be dependent and reliant on you. It's one thing to give a loan or whatever, but I'm feeling like for some of you, you are paying people's bills or something like that. And these people, this feminine energy is saying, no, they don't want you to continue this, because for some of you, you have your own family, or you're starting a family or something like that. They want you to start a family, and they're saying those resources need to go to this which you're building with your family, not to these other people. And also your energy, because the energy that you're taking to solve these people's problems, to, be always available and do this and that. That energy is being taken away from your loved ones as well. So it's like, it's a lot of different layers to this. It's like your physical health, but it's also like your family or your loved ones. They miss that time that you are taking to solve everybody else's problems and to always be available. You know, they miss having that time to connect with you or to do things with you, with that energy that you would have to spend time with loved ones or even yourself. You know, like I'm just getting this energy. You don't have a lot of time for anything but your work. And it's about getting into the flow with that, flowing with that. Like this feminine energy is saying that, like, they want you to be so, like, enjoying it and loving life. Working a couple of hours a day, taking some days off, working a few hours here. Like, kind of, it's almost like an ebb and a flow energy that I'm feeling for some of you, because some of you have like a high profile position or something like that where you need to be on. So it's going to be some times where you're just like, you're on it. You're working more hours or you're busier, but sometimes you don't have to be as busy. Like, you could let go. You could move back. You could flow and then get back to it when you need to. All right, let's get some more cards out. How to. What do I need you to know? How to. This is intense though, and I guess I feel a lot of physical pain. Okay. Some of you may be working really hard right now because you're very impatient, or you feel very impatient about what's happening next, or where are things going, or when is this hard work going to pay off, or, you know, again, your business, you may be putting a lot of time and energy into this business and you feel like it should be further along, and it's like, when is it coming, when is it happening, or there's been some roadblocks. This feminine energy is here. The more you release, the more you let go, the more you release, the more you get into the flow, not focus so much on what's not working, because some of you obsess over what's not working. You know, you're really good at problem solving and critical thinking. So when there's a problem that you cannot solve, it keeps you up all night. You're stressing about it. You're anxious about it. You know, maybe this is why I have all this tightness here. You know, you get really tight in your neck and your back because it's so stressful because you cannot solve it. And this feminine energy is saying, because it's not meant to be solved right now. It's meant to flow, and it will happen when you let go more, when you get more in a receptive energy, when you're constantly in that masculine energy where you have to control, you have to dominate, you have to take action. You know, this is when it's harder to receive. It's harder to receive. Like, getting the answer to the problem, that's receptivity. That's receiving that message, that information, that download from the divine, okay? But you have to be receptive to that. If you feel like you have to continue to insert yourself and control and maneuver and, you know, you got to keep reworking it, you really can't receive. You're trying to control it, you know? Receive in the flow, letting it go, releasing it, trusting it that you're going to have the solution. You're going to have the outcome to the problem, you know, your solution. You will be able to get that download exactly when you need it. And moving on and focusing on whatever the energy is pushing you to focus on at that time. That's getting in the flow. Because it's like you're working against yourself when you keep like, okay, let me rework this, let me figure this. It's like you're causing more stress, more pain, more physical pain on your body because you're forcing it. They're really trying to push you to get into the flow, and they're trying to let you know that you are aligned with your destined plan. Like I said, many of you are fulfilled by what you're doing for your work and things like that. I'm getting a strong energy about your work, okay? You're fulfilled with your work. You're fulfilled with, you're passionate about your career, the business, or the things that your projects that you're doing. You do feel good about it. And this is your destiny. You are aligned with your purpose, with your path. And this is going to continue to unfold and unlock. But again, flow. More to come, but it has to be in a flow energy and being able to receive. And this feminine energy also wants for you to pray. Surrender to prayer. Ask for help. Again, receiving help. Receiving help from the spiritual realm. But also with this lemonade here, some of you really need to drink more water, or you're just really dehydrated right now, because I'm super thirsty and I just had something to drink right before I came on. So you're dehydrated and you may not realize it, but this is about, again, that flow, taking a break. With this lemonade here, this is like, life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But it's also about, again, it's something here about problem solving and critical thinking. Like, you have to problem solve a lot with your career. And so taking a break, taking the break when you feel called to. Some of you, you get the download about going for lunch, or you come in the morning, you work like 2 hours and you just feel like you just want to take the rest of the day off. Do it. This is how you receive more. This is how you receive the answers to the problem. This is how you receive whatever it is you're looking for, the next idea, or again, the answer, or whatever it is that you need to do. Trust your team and take it. Get in the flow. Take the time off, because you are doing more damage when you continue to, be in the office for all these hours and you wanted to go home. Things like that are always being on call when you're supposed to have date night, or you're supposed to have family night, or be with the family. Like, there's something with that, and you really have to get into the flow, because again, burnout. Like, my back is killing me, my neck, my shoulders. Like, this is a lot of intense pressure, stress, anxiety. Some of you are not getting enough rest. You may be traveling a lot and you're thinking, I don't have time to rest. But you do. Like, take your naps, get in the flow. Let's get some more. What else do we need to wrap this up? How to. Okay, this divine matrix, this is, again, this flowy energy, flowing, but it's also like the unknown. For me, this is like you breaking into something that's unknown. It's kind of like you don't know how far things can go with you in your journey, as far as like your career and things like that. You really don't. Like, you are going to basically, like, the sky's the limit. Like, the heights get even higher the more you get in the flow, the more you let go, the more you trust your team, the more you surrender to the flow of this. It's going to get even bigger and go even higher. You're going to get elevated more. You're going to be promoted more. You're going to have more abundance. Like, it's going to feel so good. It's going to feel so good to receive help, but to be also elevated. Like, for many of you, like, I feel like this is like untapped. Like, you're at, like, it's endless where this can go with your career. Like, you're meant to be big because you have your storyteller. So you are going to be telling people your story. You may be a storyteller, you may be a writer, maybe a musician, something like that here. You don't have to be, but you're going to tell, some of you are meant to write a book, to tell people your story. You're meant to share your story with others. You're meant to have your story be the guide to others, to help them get on whatever the path is that you're on. But this is like you getting in that flow. I feel like your masculine energy is A1. Like, you got that masculine energy down. Like, you're dominating in that masculine energy. But you got to get this feminine energy intact. That's not balanced at all. It's unbalanced. And you're going to tell people your story. But there's a lot of like untapped potential here, because we have this here too. Time machine. For me, this is like, again, it's just like, it's just endless. Who knows where this can go? This is huge here. This is huge. But it's also like 3, again, that feminine energy, divine feminine, that's Empress. But it's also like letting go of time, letting go of like the constraints of time, letting go of like, you need to have this goal accomplished by next year. You need to have this goal done by next month. Receive, let go, surrender, allow. When you get into that energy of allowance, acceptance, receiving, you let go of time. This is divine timing. And this is why it's so much untapped potential that you have. Even though you're already successful, you're going to be even more successful when you get into this flow. and really unlock yourself and let go of time. Have your goals, but don't put a time on it. And don't keep thinking like if you don't get something by a certain time that you're not successful, that you're a failure. That's not true. Don't tell yourself that. So let go of timing. This is divine timing here. And divine timing is about flow. Divine timing comes quick when you get into a flow. Everything just moves the way it's supposed to. And it's like time doesn't exist. It's just flowing from one part to the next. So let go of time constraints that you have and let go of this notion that you don't have enough time to spend with family. You don't have enough time to spend with, a partner, a romantic love, or you don't have time for a romantic relationship. Those things are not true as well. This is about, again, flowing. Okay. I feel like some of you may be married, you have family, and you may be telling yourself, you don't have time for family vacation. You don't have time to, go on a vacation with your partner. That's not true. It's not true. Or you don't have time for a relationship. You're working too much. Forget love. You have to focus on work. Not true. They want you to get into a flow because they want you to enjoy life and enjoy the pleasures of life and all that life has to offer. So you are amazing. Keep going. Keep growing. Keep doing what you're doing. Receive. Get into a flow. Get receptive. Okay, and accept the journey. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Please like the video. Comment below. Let me know if this resonated. Drop a heart if you don't want to say how this resonated. Share the video. Subscribe. Join the Capital LOVE tribe. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the Capital LOVE tribe. Thank you all so much for all of your love and support. My name is Nicole. Let's get into it. Beautiful uncaging. Okay, 14. Pile 3. Never just to number 5. So this is a transformative period, particularly with your heart chakra. You have a passed on loved one here. This person may have broken your heart, or there was heartbreak associated with this death. I'm just getting that this person could have broken your heart, like when they died, or this could have been a lover, or this just could have been a really close friend that felt like a family member or something like that for some of you. There was a lot of heartbreak when this person passed on. This person feels like they were a best friend or a lover or something. This person knew a lot of your secrets, so they knew you really deeply. They knew, they just knew you. Like, they knew you, really, really well, okay? This person was really close to you. This person is trying to help you to, for some of you, this is really painful. Try not to cry. This is really painful. This person, some of you may have just felt like a part of you died too, or, a piece of you is missing. This is what I'm feeling like. A piece of you is missing. This was a lot of heartbreak when this person died. This is really painful. I'm sending you so much love. This person is here to tell you that, I just heard life does move on, and not to seem callous, okay? But this person wants you to live your life. This person wants you to live your life. This person wants you to know that you're still there. You're still here on earth. You're still, you're here on earth. You have a life. They want you to live your life. They don't want you to, feel like you have to feel dead with them, or feel like you can't move forward with your life because of, put your life on pause because of them. They want you to live your life. They want you to carry on. They want you to move forward. They want you to unlock more of who you are. Because for some of you, this person could have been a business partner, or you and this person were going to have businesses together, or this person just feels like they were like really close to you, like partner, business partner, best friend. Like you may have, you and this person may have had these dreams and these things that you wanted to do together and things like that. And it's like this person saying you can still do it. Like this person will help you from the other side. Like this person will give you this person will give you the confidence. This person will give you the messages, the knowledge to continue to move forward. Because this person wants for you to move forward. This person wants for you, like if you and this person had plans and had goals and like you want to do this and that, like this person wants you to continue with the goals and the path and the plan. This person does not want you to stop. This person doesn't want for you to just let go of things because they passed on. They want to help you from the other side. For some of you, they're saying this is how it was meant to be. Like they were meant to move to the other side in order to continue whatever it is that you and this person had planned to do. Okay, that's coming through very clearly because for some of you, you again may have had a business with this person or thought about having a business, and this person passed on before you and this person could continue, but you and this person created an entire plan, and this person wants for you to continue the plan. They want for you to move forward. They're saying like life goes on, but they're here to help you from the other side. Let's find out what else. But this is really painful, and I think for some of you, you really haven't had the chance to deal with this person's death, or to deal with your pain around this person's death. You may have had to just continue to go on, but you really haven't dealt with it. And this person, they want you to unlock this level of grief so you can heal it and move forward. Because for some of you, I'm getting this person is like, you're giving up on the plan, or you're giving up on the vision, or you're giving up on the dream because you feel like, well, it's not the same because they passed. And this person is like, no, it's not true. And in fact, it's the opposite. They want you to move forward with it without them, of course, but they're here to still help you, and they will still see it and be a part of it. It's never going to be like if they're forgotten. They're right there. Okay, transformation. Like I said, this is a transformative time. You have 13 now. This is interesting because we have 13 and then we have 15. And then this one was 14. Okay, so some of you may be taking a step back to move forward. Okay, this is what I'm getting. This is a transformative period right now. Taking a step back to move forward. This is what this person is telling you. So right now, this is a time where you feel like you're moving backwards, or you feel like you have roadblocks or blockages, or you're having to take a step back, maybe from to focus on yourself, to focus on your healing, to focus on the things that you family or something like that. This is a step back to move forward. Okay, this is the time for that. This is not a mistake. This is not a situation where you caused this. This had to happen because this is a transformative time. For some of you, they're warning you of temptation. They're warning you of people trying to tempt you to do the things that no longer serve you. Maybe in the past, like you did certain things, that really you let those parts of yourself go. Okay, it's going to be different for everyone. But I'm just getting this energy of like people around you tempting you to fall back into old patterns, to go back on the road that you used to be on, to do the things that you used to do. It could even be past lovers here for some of you. Past lovers trying to tempt you to come back, or to tempt you to, come back. And, maybe when you were with this past lover or past lovers, you really didn't like the person that you were. You weren't your best self. You were in an unhealthy place, and this person can help, being with this person and being around this person, that can kind of push you back into old patterns. So this person is coming through saying, pay attention to the people around you, and the people, the things they're trying to get you to do. Because some of you have been transforming, you have been changing, you have been turning things into a different direction, a more positive direction. And you're being congratulated for this. This friend is saying, great job, keep going. For some of you, it may be addiction issues, because temptation, that's the devil. The devil could represent addiction. It could be greed issues here, because we have that pot of gold, or wanting more money or something like that. But I'm feeling for some of you, it could be addiction issues, maybe addicted to money or status, or a certain lifestyle. And so this friend is like, don't let people or situations pull you back to that place. You've been transforming, you've been changing, you've been moving in a different direction. You are not the same person. So don't let that pull you back. And you are moving into a place of happiness. Okay, of happiness and fulfillment. And this friend is coming through saying that you will feel even more happy and fulfilled when you carry out the vision and the plan and the things that you and this person decided to do together. Okay? Go back to the plan. What is it that you and this person said you would do? What were the ideas? What was the plan? Many of you know it like it was yesterday. You remember this like it was yesterday. I'm feeling like this is very fresh for you. It just may have felt too painful to dive into that because it's attached to this person and there's a lot of grief there. But this person, this friend is saying, no, it's the exact opposite. They want you to carry out this plan and to carry it out with confidence, because the sun also represents confidence. To carry this out, like, although they're not there to, again, physically support you, spiritually, emotionally, they're sending, or they will send support. This spirit, this energy will send you the support, the things that you need, the resources, the people, whatever it is that you need to carry out this vision. You are supported by this friend on the other side. But you have to be bold, you have to be confident, and you have to trust this and trust this journey and trust and choose happiness. Choose happiness. For some of you, I'm getting this energy of, it's been difficult, it's been really dark, it's been painful. It's been difficult to choose happiness. It's been difficult to laugh, to see happiness. It's been very painful. This has been a painful transformation. I'm sending you a lot of love. Maybe you're in the dark night of the soul. It's just been challenging, okay? And so this friend is assuring you that happiness is ahead. But continue to choose positive thoughts and continue to choose your own happiness, your own freedom, what makes you happy, what makes you feel good. Just how you push yourself further into that energy. Pile 3. What are the other messages, Pile 3? Okay, yeah, this is what some of you may be isolating right now. This is a period of isolation, introspection, healing. Okay, or you may feel, again, some of you may just feel, lost without this friend, or feeling like, you've just been having a difficult time moving forward because you miss this friend a lot, or, something like that too. And again, this friend is saying they're right here with you. They're right here, but it's, they want you to heal this too. They want you to heal this grief, this pain. Some of you, they're warning you. They're warning you of some trickery. Again, there's some deceptiveness around you. There's some people or situations, they want to pull you into old patterns, possibly old addictions, old ways of thinking. It's something here. People are trying to deceptively push you to do things that you no longer do anymore. It could be drinking. It's something, old lifestyle, old things that you used to get into. It's something like that, that this can cause problems for you. This friend is alerting you of this. This friend is warning you to pay attention and to not fall into it, to keep moving forward, Don't go back. Don't go back to old ways. Don't go back to old patterns. Don't go back to doing the things you used to do, falling back into those old ways. No, move forward. That's deception. There's some deceptiveness around you. And for some of you, it's dealing with the friends that are around you right now, okay? There's some friends that are around you that are connected to those things that no longer serve you. And you need to continue to move forward. So you may need to isolate yourself. Maybe this is a message of isolation. Like, you can hang around these people, but, use your discernment with it. But this friend is coming through like, no, pay attention, because these situations and these people can pull you back down the path that you don't want to be. You've already transformed past that. For some of you, this can be, this can be huge. This could be very detrimental to your journey. I have to be honest. This is a firm warning, okay? Pay attention to the signs. Be grounded, be present, be rooted, so you can see exactly what's happening and what's going on, because this can hurt you if you fall back into those old patterns, okay? This is clear. For some of you with this despondence, some of you may be having a baby, or you will be having a baby soon, or something like that. Or if it's not a baby, this is something new, you're growing something new, or you're birthing something new here, a project or some type of creation. And this is about standing, your friend wants you to stand firm in this energy of not letting things shake, unravel you, get you, out of alignment, get you out of balance, make you feel away, staying grounded and rooted and balanced and firm in the things that you're doing and the path that you're on. Because you have people trying to pull you off your path, and this friend is here saying this friend, some of you may be having back problems, or you may be feeling stressed out, or the people around you may be stressing you out. This friend is saying you do have some deceptive characters around you that cannot be trusted, okay? They just cannot be. They want to push you back to the old way you used to be. And this is that deception. And so standing firm, like people are going, like this friend is saying, people are going to be mad. People are not going to understand. They're going to be talking stuff. They're going to be saying, like, because you're transforming to a new person. Even if, you're not having a baby, or you're just birthing a new version of yourself. But some of you may be having a baby, or you may be having a baby soon. Okay? Yeah, some of you may be having a baby soon. And this is like whatever it is, this new version of yourself, a baby, new life, new opportunities. This is the past. Move forward. It's all about moving forward here. Okay? This is not about getting stuck and going back. This is about forward momentum. Man, growth mindset. You're growing, you're transforming, standing firmly rooted in that. And people are upset, they're just upset. But this friend, look at this is again, this is this friend like supporting you by your side to continue to persevere, continue to move forward with the goals, with the plan, with whatever it is that you and this person said that you would do. This person is one of your main guides right now. This person is guiding you. They're guiding you to the new version of yourself. This person is helping you to discover your new version. For some of you, like I said, you will be having a baby, or you are having a baby, okay? You're expecting a child. And this person is a guide for your child, for your baby. Okay, this person is guiding, protecting your baby, guiding you and the baby. But there's they're guiding you to your new self, to a higher version of yourself. They're working with your higher self, like they're guiding you. They want you to put the burdens down. They want you to just release the old. I just can't say this enough. Like the old people, the old patterns, the old way of doing things, the old way of thinking, anything that is old, like it doesn't serve you. You're becoming your new best version, a higher version of who you are. And it requires a new way of thinking, new people, you know, new way of doing things, okay? And this friend is also saying, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Because this friend is here to help you. And this friend is just waiting on you. For some of you, like I said, these ideas are fresh. And the friend is like, I'm here to help. But, you know, when you're ready, you can get going on what you want to, you know, the plan. But this friend is here to help you. Pile 3. Messages for pile 3. This is what I was saying. Some of you, like I said, you may be expecting a child soon. We have here bearing fruit. This is again, and again, if it's not a child, this is a new project, or you're, again, the new version of yourself. But whatever this is an abundant time that's coming up. With this bearing fruit, it's abundance. Your friend is coming through saying that you're coming into more abundance. Okay, and this is also about you being firmly grounded and rooted in this new version of yourself. Not being, you know, swayed by people from the past, not being upset about what people say. You know, people are not going to like this new version of you. That's evident here. That's clear. And you have to be firmly and grounded and rooted, and you don't care. Like, you don't care that they don't like it because you love it. You love yourself. You love this new version of yourself. You're accepting this new version. And the more you do that, the more fruit and abundance and harvest you will have. The more you will bear fruit. But some of you, a baby is coming, okay? So, you know, if you don't want a baby, this is just me letting you know. But you may have a baby coming. With this uncharted sea, this is saying that this is a lot of possibilities here. This is endless. This is, you know, magical opportunities coming in, an abundance, emotional freedom, freedom in the material world, a new direction. Some of you are facing north now. You're on the right path. You're moving. Some of you are going to be traveling more. You're meant to travel more. You're meant to be more connected with some of you, your dreams are really prominent right now. You're getting a lot of downloads and visuals and imagery in your dreams that you need to be paying attention to. But you're moving into a time of the unknown. But it's flowing. Get into the flow. Get into the flow of this. Your friend is here to help you. But it's like an uncharted, like you don't know what's happening next. This is unknown. You don't know which direction you're moving into. And this is what it's supposed to be. But when you flow and trust, you're moving into the best version of yourself, a higher version. And the tall tale, this is, again, you growing. And people, I'm going to say it right now, people are going to be talking about you. Okay, that's coming through very clearly. They're going to be saying, Pile 3 changed. Pile 3 is different. Pile 3 is no longer like this and that. And a lot of it, you know, your friend is saying, hey, you know your truth. Know your truth. Like this, the things that they're going to be saying, it's like gossip. It's not true. Like, you know your truth. You know who you are. You know what you're here to do. You're elevating. You're being elevated and you're elevating. You're transforming for the highest good of all, because you're becoming your best version. And this is what's meant to be. And your friend is guiding you. Your friend is like, shed these layers. They no longer serve you. Shed these people. They no longer serve you. Trust this journey. So I really hope you enjoyed this reading, Pile 3. You are amazing. Keep going. Keep being amazing. Stay firm. Stay grounded. Stay rooted. Stick with your plan. Love yourself. Accept yourself. If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Please like the video. Share the video. Subscribe. Join the capital LOVE tribe. Comment below. Let me know if this resonated. If you don't want to say how this resonated, just drop me a heart and I would appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.